Zeratul. What do you want?
Believe. Kerrigan, I have been to the beginning. Behold, Xeras, birthplace of the Zerg. Here the Zerg evolved. And here, the Dark One altered them. Those left behind are the primal Zerg. They fight. They kill. As you must, if you survive.
Char has long been home to the Swarm's primary hive cluster in the Kaprulu sector. Zerg and Terran factions vie for control of the planet. To reunite the Swarm, you will need to reconquer Char. Your first opponent will be the renegade broodmother Zagara. She will not surrender her brood to you without a fight.
New discovery. Large-scale improvement to Zergling sequences.
What kind of improvement?
Answer complex. Can branch evolution of fully evolved Zergling. Form 2 new strains.
Then add them to the Swarm, Abathur.
Strains mutually exclusive. Will compete in sequence. One must be chosen. Other must be discarded.
Fine. Make some of each. I want to see them in action.
We'll set up tests for both. Initiate from Evolution Pit. Zergling strain ready for augmentation. Unique essence discovered on Dominion Security World. Collect essence. Adapt Zergling. Destroy Dominion Outpost. Planet Callus. Dominion security outpost in cliffs above valley. Out of reach. Adaptation required. Local Karak vault through air. Attack prey. Devour Karak. Collect essence. Can assimilate trait into Zergling strand. Once collected, Dominion outpost within reach. Essence acquired. New sequence spun into Zergling strand. Augmented Zerglings ready for combat.
Good. Let's see them in action.
Delivering additional Zerglings now. Leaps to close on enemy, scales cliffs. Outpost destroyed. Next strain ready for testing. Planet Astrid 3. Feral Zerg brood. Feral hatcheries evolved unique adaptation. Morph Zerglings very fast.
I'm taking control of the Hive cluster right now.
Incorporating adaptation into Swarm.
There's a Dominion force on this world, inbound on the Hive cluster. Work fast, Abathur.
Swarmling strain complete. Ready to morph. Swarmling strain. Hatches quickly. 3 from single egg. Overwhelms foes. Dominion incoming. Morph larva into swarmling strain.
Our forces are under attack.
There's just too many.
Attackers eliminated. Ready to morph additional Zerglings. Destroy base.
We require more minerals.
Then shoot and we will.
Swarmling test concluded. Must prepare sequences for swarm integration. Returning to evolution pit. Sequences ready for integration. Await decision. Evolution complete. Roach strain ready for augmentation. Protoss research facilities discovered. Experiments within useful to evolve swarm. Must acquire. Destroy Protoss. Improve swarm. Planet Kantar. Concealed Protoss facility. Many Protoss specimens. Captive Scantipede is virulent parasite.
Well then, why don't we let it out to play?
Implants parasites into host. Erupt from corpse. Essence must be ours. Protoss must not destroy. Essence acquired. Roaches modified with parasitic sequence. Corpser strain implants roachling parasite. Erupts from enemy's corpse.
Push forward. Leave no survivors. Let the roachlings attack the enemy first.
Protoss destroyed. Centipede essence secure. Planet Melis 4. Environment used to guide evolution. Microbial organisms reproduce within pools. Generations of roaches ordered to consume. Most organs seize up, die. Survivors adapted, formed symbiotic bond with microbes. New strain, vile roach, ready for command.
I sense Protoss forces nearby. Let's see these new roaches in combat.
Vile strain. Acid saliva coats enemy. Slows movement. Slows attacks.
Systems unresponsive. Focused.
Additional roaches arriving now.
Abominations!
Vile strain successful. Protoss eliminated. Must prepare sequences. Returning to evolution pit. Sequences ready for integration. Await decision. Evolution complete.
Did the broodmother Zagara try to take you with her?
No, not powerful enough to command me. Only you.
If she lacks that power, how did she think she could command the swarm?
Adaptation. Place herself in situation where only option, evolution. Force change on herself.
So she may have evolved into something much more dangerous. That will make things interesting.
I cannot detect the Dark Templar. Is he hidden on the Leviathan, waiting to strike?
He's gone. Whatever agenda he's pursuing, he's not a threat to me. Not right now, at least.
Isn't anything not Zerg a threat to us?
Do not question me, Isha.
As you say, my queen.
The Dominion sure made themselves at home while I was gone. Once I've reclaimed my forces, General Warfield is getting evicted.
One of your brood mothers, Zagara, refuses to acknowledge that you are the Queen of Blades. Before you can reclaim Char from the Terrans, you will need to bring her brood back into the fold. Zagara's brood is currently huddled in Char's acid marsh, where you stored millions of eggs for future use. From the location of her hive cluster, it appears Zagara intends to gather as many eggs as she can.
She's trying to build an army. But how will she hatch the eggs?
She can place them in a birthing pond to quicken. I have located our hive cluster near one such pond.
Then I'll collect enough eggs to spawn an army and destroy Zagara.
You are not the Queen of Blades. You are a weak and pathetic Terran creature. Leave Char while you can. These eggs and this swarm belong to me.
Out with it.
Zagara has drawn the attention of some feral banelings. They are attacking her. Zagara has deep tunneled back to her base to recover her strength. She will return.
Get going.
Banelings very useful. Morph from Zerglings. Any Zergling can morph to Baneling.
We require more minerals.
I can sense the unhatched eggs. Now I just have to get them before Zagara. Out with it. There are more eggs nearby. Get going. The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead. Let's get this over with. Get going.
You are not powerful enough to kill me.
There's not much time.
We found several infested Terran structures nearby. They seem to be of interest to the feral Zerg.
I'll destroy them if I get a chance. There's not much time.
We destroyed one of the infested Terran structures. One more remains.
There's not much time. Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine. There's not much time. Who asked you? Get going. There's not much time. This world is mine. Get going. Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time.
My queen, if you morph more drones, you can gather minerals faster.
Get going. This world is mine. The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with. There's not much time.
Warning, a wave of Zerglings is approaching our hive cluster.
We require more minerals.
Your extractors require 3 drones to harvest Vespene at maximum efficiency.
Out with it. The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with.
I never really die. I am the swarm.
The swarm never rests. Get going. Let's get this over with. This world is mine. There's not much time. Get going. The swarm never rests. Something is different about this nest.
This Baneling nest is ready to hatch immediately.
Out with it. Push ahead. The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. There's not much time. The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. Push ahead. Get going. This world is mine. Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. Halfway there. Let's get this over with. Get going. Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine. There's not much time. Push ahead. I sense more eggs. Here. This over with. Nothing stands in my way. What is it now? You have my attention. The swarm never rests. Get going. Push ahead. This world is mine. Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time.
You cannot stop me.
Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. This world is mine. The swarm never rests. There's not much time. Push ahead. Get going.
Forces are under attack.
The swarm hungers.
Don't think finding those pathetic baneling nests will save you.
Hands in my way. This world is mine. Get going. The swarm never rests.
Enough. While you've been stealing eggs, I've been making troops. Let me show you how Zerg fight.
Warning, a huge swarm of Zerglings is approaching our hive cluster. We should defend with all available forces.
Just a little more. The swarm never rests. This world is mine. Out with it. This world is mine. Get going.
You will pay for this!
Nothing stands in my way. Out with it. Let's get this over with. Get going. The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way. I have enough eggs. Abathur, infuse the birthing pond. Get those eggs to hatch for me.
Simple. Catalytic solution. Accelerated quickening. Army ready in a moment.
And now, Zagara will regret crossing me. What is it now? There's not much time. The swarm never rests. Speak quickly. This world is mine. Push ahead. There's not much time. Get going. Get going. Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. The swarm never rests. This world is mine.
destroyed the last infested Terran structure.
There is still time for me to stop you.
Nothing stands in my way.
Our forces are under attack.
Let's get this over with.
Such power! How can you control so many? Our forces are under attack.
Nothing stands in my way.
Are under attack.
This world is mine. Get going. Nothing stands in my way. This world is... Kill her.
I only did as you instructed, my queen.
Hold. I told you to rebel against me.
You told all your brood mothers to be strong, to fight, to conquer. You said the Zerg lead by force of will. Your will is strongest, and I shall serve you.
I will let you live, Zagara. I want to rebuild the swarm, and you are a part of that plan.
You are my queen.
Zagara is here to serve your will.
Tell me, Zagara, how would you drive the Terrans from this world?
I would obliterate their fortress on the Dauntless Plateau. But the only way to reach it is through the Bone Trench. Be warned. Ever since the Terrans destroyed our infested platform, they control the skies. We will be vulnerable.
That doesn't concern me. Warfield has no idea what he's up against.
But what of the Zelnaga artifact? Could the Terrans still possess it?
They might, but I know it's not here on Char. It's no threat to us.
To reach the Dauntless Plateau, we must move the swarm through the Bone Trench. The Terrans will bring everything they have against us.
The Bone Trench. This is the only approach to the Terran fortress. I tried to bring my brood through here once before. The Terrans brought their Gorgon battlecruisers from the skies. They strafed us over and over. My brood bled and died, along with any hope of pushing the Terrans from Char.
Wait, those are Scourge nests. They could bring down a Gorgon. We just need to reawaken them.
My queen, we should simply race through the trench, not waste time fighting Gorgons. If we surprise the Terrans, we can make it through with acceptable losses.
And if we don't, the swarm dies. You need to learn vision, Zagara. Planning, calculation, cunning. We can use this creep tumor to spawn a tumor near the Scourge nest. Once it's awake, Warfield's Gorgon is done for.
My queen, General Warfield has called in a Gorgon. It is headed for our hive cluster.
That ship is huge. No wonder Warfield can't deploy 2 of them into the trench at once.
He only needs one.
Hurry. Spread creep to those Scourge nests so we can place a creep tumor by them.
That will awaken the Scourge nest. I hope it is enough to destroy the Gorgon. We have a creep tumor by the first Scourge nest.
Awaken. Annihilate that Gorgon. Perfect. This is the beginning of the end, Warfield.
The Scourge nest spent its entire life force to take out the Gorgon.
We have more. Get a creep tumor by the next one. Move!
Get another Gorgon into the fight.
We require more minerals.
What is it now? This world is mine.
Discovered usable essence within Zerg biomass. Valuable sequences. Recover will empower Queen of Blades.
The swarm hungers. Out with it. Two down. There's more coming. Spread the creep.
Bring in a Gorgon. Crush Kerrigan.
My queen, if you morph more drones, you can gather minerals faster.
Swarm hungers. Push ahead. This world is mine. You have my attention. There's not much time.
Deploy drop pods.
Our forces are under attack.
You have my attention.
Your Extractors require 3 drones to harvest Vespene at maximum efficiency.
Thank you, my queen. There are more of my brood burrowed among the dead.
I may want to keep you near the front lines to spawn creep tumors.
I understand. The more tumors there are, the faster creep spreads.
Nothing stands. The swarm hungers. Another Gorgon down. Keep it up. Awaken more Scourge nests.
Call in another Gorgon.
You have my attention. There's not much time. Who asked you? You have my attention. Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way. Yes? Get going. There's not much time. Speak quickly. Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way.
Our forces should avoid the Gorgon. Only a Scourge nest can destroy it. Our forces are under attack.
Kerrigan is almost to the Hive cluster. We need another Scourge nest. Got another one. Leave this planet to me, Warfield.
Never, Kerrigan.
General Warfield called in another Gorgon, my queen.
Lots of bones in that trench. All Zerg. You'll join them soon enough.
Unacceptable command.
Speak quickly. Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine. Out with it. The swarm never rests. Who asked you?
Another Gorgon! You'll pay for this, Kerrigan. Get another Gorgon into the fight.
There's not much time. Get this over with. You have my attention. Yes? There's not much time.
Our forces are under attack.
We have met the enemy in combat. Who asked you? This world is mine. What is it now? The swarm hungers. Out with it. Let's get this over with.
Unacceptable command.
What is it now?
team to that Scourge nest before the Zerg activated.
Another Gorgon down. Keep it up. Awaken more Scourge nests.
I claimed this planet in the name of the Terran Dominion. I'm not gonna lose it.
Oh, I think you are. This is your last Gorgon, isn't it? Let's get this over with. Out with it. Push ahead. The swarm never rests. You have my attention. There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way. Get going. Get going. Push ahead. What is it now? You have my attention. Nothing stands in my way. Who asked you? Let's get this over with. Push ahead. Not much time. Nothing stands in my way. Gorgon is almost to the hive cluster. We need another Scourge nest. Let's get this over.
Our forces are under attack.
We have met the enemy in combat. The swarm never... Gorgon is almost to the hive cluster. We need another Scourge nest.
Our forces are under attack. The hive cluster, our forces are under attack.
Pull back! Repeat! All Dominion forces in the trench! Retreat! We've lost control! Kerrigan, this is Warfield. I know you can hear me. I have a message for you. Bring everything you have. Bring your whole swarm! I don't want to hunt down stragglers after we wipe you out.
I'll see you on the Dauntless Plateau, old man.
You have awakened new abilities, my queen. If you wish, you can activate them now. Your power level has increased. A new tier of abilities has awakened. To rule Char once again, we must destroy the Terran fortress. They will fight with everything they have. We need only your command, my queen.
The Terran fortress. They're dug in and ready for us. There is no room for subtlety here. We will go after them wherever they are and overwhelm them.
Prepare for nuclear launch. I want the only thing left of these bugs to be glowing corpses.
General Warfield is activating his nuclear arsenal.
We have to move fast. Zagara, you set up a hive cluster while I take this wave and do as much damage as I can. The swarm never rests.
I will ready a hive cluster for the swarm, while you do as much damage as you can, my queen.
Send me reinforcements when you can. This is going to be bloody. Get going.
Here they come! Lock and load!
Repel the Zerg assault. Don't budge an inch.
Have my attention. There's not much time.
Lord of the Swarm have arrived to reinforce your attack, my queen.
Dropping the hammer!
Nothing stands in my way. Out with it. The swarm never rests. There's not much time. Get going. Push ahead. You have my attention. The swarm
I'm under attack.
Get going. Get this over with.
I'm sending those down to you, my queen. May they be useful in your attack.
Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. There's not much time. Push ahead. Get going. We're running out of time.
Wipe them out, men! These bugs will never take charge.
Incoming Zerg! Get the wounded to the evac ships!
The swarm never rests. This world is mine. Let's get this over with.
Time for the nuclear option. Kill them all!
Our hive cluster barely survived that blast, my queen.
Warfield will drop more nukes on us as his arsenal comes online. Our only hope is to breach his tactical operations center. Once we're inside, it's all over.
I have created something to help you destroy the Terrans. The aberration.
Sequences sloppy, yet effective.
Use them, my queen. Take control of the base, and the Terrans will learn to fear the swarm.
Who asked you? There's not much time.
We require more minerals. My queen, within these facilities, the Terrans experiment upon the Zerg. This cannot be allowed.
I'll destroy them if I get the chance, Zagara.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
We've located the Zerg Hive cluster. Deploy assault teams.
Out with it. This world is mine. Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead. Let's get this over with. There's no... Who asked you? Nothing stands in my way. What is it now? Push ahead.
Your forces are under attack.
Get going. The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my way. Get going. This world is mine. Leave Char. If you stay, I will slaughter your men to the last. Out with it. Let's get this over with. The swarm never rests. Push ahead. Let's get this over with. Get going. This world is mine. Nothing stands in my way. Swarm hungers. Let's get this over with. Get going. Push ahead.
More aberrations for you.
The swarm never rests. There's nothing stands in my way.
The Terrans are launching another nuclear missile. Clear the area. The glowing reticle reveals where Warfield's missile will strike. We can never
Get going.
Our forces are under attack. We require more.
Damn it! You'll regret this, Kerrigan.
You have my attention. There's not much time. Who asked you? Nothing stands in my way. Get going.
We require more Vespine gas. detected another nuclear missile launch. We require more minerals.
Speak quickly. This world is mine. The swarm never rests. Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way. Get going. Let's get this over with. There's not much time. Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. I've taken out the science facilities. That'll put an end to Warfield's experiments.
I hope those bugs are good company, 'cause they'll join you in hell.
You should have left Char to me, Warfield. Get going. Nothing stands in my way.
Damn it, girl! We saved you! How could you return to this?
Forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
We should morph units that can attack flying units. Morphing Hydralisks or Queens will allow us to destroy the enemy's flyers.
Ghost teams Bravo and Delta, open fire! You gave up your humanity for this? To kill more people?
Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way. You. Get going. Let's get this over with. The swarm never rests. There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead. Speak quickly. This world is get this over with. Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. Push ahead. Yes? The swarm never rests.
Nuclear launch detected. Warfield has launched another missile at our forces. We require
We have met the enemy in combat.
We require more minerals. Not enough energy.
Nothing stands in my way. The swarm never rests. What is it now? There's not much time.
is clear.
Go, hunt them all down. But leave General Warfield to me.
Lieutenant, get the wounded to those shuttles.
We're almost there. Should I send a team to get you?
I'm fine, Lieutenant. Just see to those wounded. I'll get out another way.
General, there's too many Zerg. We're not gonna make it.
Kerrigan, you listen to me. I have 3 shuttles packed with men too injured to ever be a threat to you. Husbands, fathers, you let those shuttles go. You hear me?
General, we're surrounded. There's no way out.
You bitch. You're not even human anymore. You betrayed us all. For what? Petty revenge? How many innocents have you killed? How many more have to die? What if Raynor could see you right now?